What's up, y'all, and welcome back to TRK After Dark, where we get dark, nasty, gritty, dirty, and stanky as per usual.
Not stinky.
And stanky.
I don't think I want to be stinky.
I'm
Till
your
the
host.
room stank.
Till the room stank. Till it's shit on them walls.
Oh,
no.
No, y'all, I was watching an interview with Brenda Meeks from Scary Movie today. Well, that's not her real name. What the fuck? Regina Hall from Scary Movie. And I was like, I just miss her so much. And I just love that line she says where she's talking about shitting on them walls. And it's been in my head all day.
So
and this is
you be
introduction to the Reality Kingdom as well. Tori,
Kingdom.
say what you want to say. Introduce yourself.
Hey Kingdom, it's me, Tori. Y'all might have seen me on TikTok, probably not. I ain't got no followers up there, but you know, I be doing little reviews and stuff, and now I'm here to kiki with y'all. So let's get into it. And I'm gonna do this a lot. This is like my physical stem. Is this?
I know that's right. I love a good physical. Actually, I don't think I love a physical stem. I don't think I do physical stems, but I do a lot of auditory stems.
Like what's your wait? You do grah. What is it? I can't do it. I can't do it. I did that.
You were more Nicki Minaj.
I was gonna say, no, Tori, you from New York. You gotta know how to grunt.
Look, low-key, I'm not from New York. You know, I just been living here for a long time. So I can't lie to the TRK Kingdom about being from New York, because then somebody's gonna check me about it. Somebody might see me on the subway, and one of y'all might knock me out. So I'm not from New York.
Knock you out. We also here with Big Lee, not the little one. Big Lee, not the little one. How do we feel about this episode, honey?
Well, I do want to get into it a little bit, because I am Kaya said, it's summer getting dragged. And I just want y'all to know that a lot of the girls were saying that we're uneducated about our baddies tea. And look, I'll let you have it, because I had talked to one of my friends about it, and they also said, y'all ain't got no business going up there talking about the tea if y'all don't know the tea. So I've been doing my homework. I finished Africa. I'm now on Midwest. So I'm getting into the girls more. And I have to say, I kind of like Big Lex in Summer. I don't know. Like, because in Midwest, it's before the big three is like, look at Tori's face.
So you did your homework, and this was the conclusion you came to?
Well, like,
continue.
In Midwest, the way they come in before they form the big three, because as the big three, they're annoying. Like, regardless if I like Big Lex or Summer, the big three together is not enjoyable at all. Like, I'm so happy that they're tumbling. But Big Lex and Summer are likable. They are. They are just a little bit.
You saw what Lex did to Jayla, and then you thought, let me like Lex. But Jayla's the real queen, so you sided with Lex in that whole thing, right?
In a way, I just didn't care. Like, I kind of felt like the OGs was doing too much. I did. I was like, the OGs they're getting stuck in their way.
Coming up here with the hot. That's the thing. We got dragged. First of all, I do want to clear it up. You bitches, because I don't give a fuck personally. You bitches was commenting and saying, "Oh, y'all don't know nothing." I damn sure don't. I don't know shit about these ghetto hoes fighting in Caribbeans and shit. I don't know shit, and I don't give a fuck either. You gonna either sit here and listen to me talk about the shit now, or shut the fuck up.
It was just like an isolated thing. I was like, they're kind of fun. Now, every beef, do I stand by them? No. But specifically Big Lex, I like her. I like Big Lex. Not the little one.
What, Tori? Because you've seen it all.
My thing about Big Lex, though, is that she's just such a hypocrite. Because, even that season, when she came in fighting Jayla, and she was like, oh, because I didn't like the way you was fighting people smaller than you. Later down the line, she ends up kind of not fighting Ahna Mac, and she does end up fighting people smaller than her. And then also people be coming on the show and being like, oh, I don't like you, Lex, just because of what I see on TV. And she's like, oh, now I get it. But you just came onto the show and attacked Jayla because of what you saw on TV. And you didn't even know who Jayla was. So I just don't like Lex. She's a hypocrite, in my opinion, honestly. Like, even for this episode, like, not even trying to get into it, but the fact that she didn't even try, well, she was helping Summer, but if that was anybody else but Tesehki trying to come and get her, then Lex and Dolly would have jumped in for sure.
I definitely agree. I feel like because it is Tesehki and Chrisean specifically, they're not trying to get that involved. I think that Summer, she is just annoying. Like no matter how much I kind of like her now because of what I see in Midwest, she's always gonna be annoying. Like that is just her, and it's always gonna become way too much. With Big Lex is kind of like an energy thing. Like Big Lex is a bad bitch.
Big Lex is a bad bitch.
And
I have to agree.
I kind of love that energy. You know, I like being around bad bitch energy. So I think I just kind of see that. Do I stand by everything the Big Three does? No, I do not. However, I don't got an issue with Big Lex like that. You good with me? And I'm also thinking about how the season is going to come down. Like the Big Three.
Like when she beat up Summer, I'm gonna be like, hey, Big Lex, eat her up. Eat. Like, no shade. Summer, I can never, well, maybe if I had seen her introduction and I would like her more, but Summer is just egregiously annoying. I don't like that hoe. She is very annoying. Shut up.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted Tesehki to beat the brakes out of her this episode. I was like, please beat her up. Please beat her up. Please. I was begging for it to happen. I guess it'll happen next episode. So that's good. You saw her lip on the previously? On the next time?
Wait, I ain't see it. I ain't see
Girl,
it. I gotta slow it
on the
down.
next time, Summer's lip is just flopping around, chopping the fly off her face.
Why is she beefing with Tesehki of all people? Like Summer, we all know Summer can't fight. We all know Summer cannot fight.
And in a way, you gotta kind of respect that she's willing to beef with Tesehki. In a way, you have to be like, you know, you could die. You're titty-tattling
You
with
can't
death.
respect it because Summer will fight anything, and then she'll lose, and then she'll still talk shit after.
That's true. And it's like it's embarrassing. It's just hard because she's so embarrassing. It's like I can't get down. But let's get into this motherfucking episode. Last episode, we was on a sprinter. TinkaBella and Bad Dolly was fighting on a sprinter. They made it to this luxurious house. Let's talk about how they're gonna have houses but not be in the houses first. Why do they have houses but they're not gonna be in the houses?
And then why show us the house twice? We did 2 house tours for a house y'all not even gonna live in. That didn't make any sense.
What? They're not even gonna be in the house.
Because it's not, it's the fighting arena. They want to show us how beautiful the fighting arena is. Okay, this is such a beautiful arena. Because that is really what seems to me like really clocking the production of it all. They really just set up in spots and fight. That's all they do. They'll travel here. Guys, we're having a day out. The day out is just them fighting. It's like, never any dialogue. It's never any actual food. It's never any actual gathering. It's just set up to fight. And it's like, we all know it at this point.
Like, what's happening? And in the dining room would be, yes, Natalie got us this beautiful, gorgeous house for us to stay at for the night. And I just hope I get a chance to get to my room before the girl starts scrapping. And then the girl starts scrapping. Like, girl, please, y'all know what's gonna happen, please.
And are they like not allowed to fight inside that house? Because it felt like as soon as the fight started trying to go inside, production was really like, don't go inside. Like they were just trying to fight in that backyard. So what was the point of showing us the inside of the house? We never gonna see it again.
We're never gonna see next episode. They're gonna be at another house. Like, what's happening?
Just to show, I guess, that Zeus got money and put in the places. Like,
y'all are playing games. I'm Kai in the chat says, Pharaoh, did Tavy look better this episode? Better is a big word. So we'll just not say anything.
Tavy, especially after watching all of Africa, I'm like, a part of me is like, why is she here? But I also know that she's gonna like get into it with somebody, and that's fun to watch. So I guess that's the main thing. You know what was the main shocking thing for me going back to Midwest? Because I think I'm like a quarter of the way through. I actually found Ivory and Pretty P very annoying. I
don't like Pretty P.
I did.
I just don't like her.
Now on Africa, I love them. And see, this kind of what happened. I went into Africa knowing that I wasn't gonna like the big three from, hearsay. So going in, immediately I was like, I see what everyone is saying. I don't like them. And the main people against them was Pretty P, Diamond the Body, and Ivory. So I like them. But watching Midwest, I'm like, Pretty P doing a lot. No shade. I like Pretty P, but she doing a lot. And then same with Ivory a little bit, to where it's like, I don't know. I'm not fucking with it fully. I'm just not fucking with it fully. Because I remember thinking, like, why is Ivory not on this season? Why is Pretty P not here? But, like, they don't need to be here either. It's a few girls that don't need to be here. Big Gretch, Mr. Gretch, why are you here?
Mr. Gretch.
Yeah. Just so Gretch could say the N-word again. Like, what are we doing? That's too much for me.
Like, that's all they want.
Thing.
That's low-key all they want. Like, they just want her. They're going to bring Jayla in one of these episodes. They're going to allow Gretch to say the N-word. Jayla's going to fight her again, and that's going to be part of her storyline. What are we doing? Like, is Mr. Gretch giving all-star? Please.
No. Please. I don't know why Big Gretch is here. Unless Sapphire get into it with somebody, I don't know why
Sapphire don't need to be here. She don't need to be here.
They fill in the cast with OG baddies that's probably not going to fight anyway, but we'll see because Biggie finna get into the paint next episode. I love watching Biggie fight.
Big Biggie. All right, let's see TinkaBella versus.
Biggie. I said Biggie. Rolly.
You acting like Summer.
I'm acting like Summer. Summer that other bitch.
You better stop. Let's see TinkaBella versus Bad Dolly. Girl, I'm finna roll the clip.
Oh, hey.
Dare I say Bad Dolly was
Hey, what up?
Yeah.
Go.
Ooh, Monster Dolly was beating her up. I'm sorry.
Dolly got most of those rounds.
Yeah. From what I'm seeing, like, I don't know much about TinkaBella from Caribbean yet, but I know in Midwest, from what I'm seeing so far, the fighting is like she can hold her own, but I'm not like seeing her like really walk over anybody.
Who's TinkaBella?
TinkaBella.
Who has she fought to where it's like, oh, you kind of ate that? Because she just lost that. She lost to Bad Dolly. And I didn't think Bad Dolly was like the biggest eater alive either. So it's like, who could you beat? No shade.
She don't got any memorable fights, honestly. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, honestly, I'm trying to think about her, but all I could think about is like the concealer right here in her face, and then the Nutter Butters on the side, like the Captain Crunch on the side. Like, that was throwing me off the whole episode. What was we talking about?
She looks a mess. No, you're spilling. I was just saying, can she fight? Because I haven't seen it yet, but maybe not. Somebody said she just gave birth. Is that a good excuse?
Oh yeah, I get. Okay. But then if you're coming back on Baddies, I feel like at that point though, can we use that excuse? Because you chose to come back right after you gave birth. So low key's like, women don't deserve rights sometimes. But
fuck that for you. Period. You heard it here first.
Don't quote me, y'all. Don't quote me.
So I will say, like, why did everyone start calling her TinkaBella though? Because I'm like is it Caribbean where they dislike her? Because I mean, I don't see any issue with her in Midwest so far.
I have no idea, but her butt do look like it might stink. Like,
oh my God. No, I was literally, when they were fighting, I was like, Lee, which one is it? Because girl, I barely know the bitch's name sometimes. I was like, which one is that with the huge badonk, like the huge anteater ass? That's TinkaBella. TinkaBella has a big fat ass.
That's a lot of ass. And she just gave birth, so it's like giving body yaddy down.
Yeah.
She just carried it. Tinka's best eat was smacking Summer at that table. Smacking Summer being your best eat isn't an eat.
Yeah, really. That's not a best eat. I don't consider a fight against Summer a win.
Yeah.
Like anyway, and that's why I think I find Summer slightly likable in Midwest. It's because she's kind of giving me the Judy tease where it's like, I'm gonna get beat up, but I'm gonna still talk my shit. And something about that is kind of endearing. It's like, you know what? You gonna get your ass beat, but you still a bad bitch, okay? Like, you don't care. But then it eases into annoying very quickly, and that's where she loses me. But in Midwest, it seems like a lot of girls want to fight her for the camera time of it all. Like, I need to get into a beef real quick and get into a fight to prove
she's the easy person.
And exactly, like, she's the easy out. And I'm like, I don't live for a easy out type of fight. Like, fighting Summer, I just feel like it's so like, why would you fight Summer? Like, if she's talking shit, like, just let Summer talk shit. Like, that's like a child.
But she's like, she just never shuts up. It's kind of like, I just want her to be quiet.
But even like Ahna Mac, no shade, Ahna Mac running up on her trying to fight her because she's talking shit. It's like, Ahna Mac, girl, come on. Well, I look at it as like, Ahna Mac, no shade. You know you're not gonna fight nobody else, so you're gonna go fight Summer because you know you probably could win.
Ooh, the Ahna Mac stand's finna get. Tori, you Ahna Mac stand?
I love Anna, but that is tea because my thing with Anna is like she'll antagonize people online and then she'll pretend like she didn't do it, or she'll be like, I don't remember. Like she did that to Gretch the last episode.
That.
And I was like, girl, like you have to actually like fight the people. Like it even with Lex, like she probably should have fought Big Lex by now, but she's like, oh, I can't because I'm small. Like she picks and chooses, but maybe that's why I like her, because it's like I don't have to fight everybody because I could talk my shit and y'all still can't fight me. So
oh my god, they call me a summer apologist. I'm not.
That's what it's giving.
Apologist.
I mean, she didn't even have to fight Summer. Like, I don't know why she fought Summer either.
y'all really gonna gag because I changed my opinion 10 times over a course of a season. So we really gonna see who I stand with by the end of the season.
All right, then the other girls started coming in. Ahna Mac is starting to have a conversation with Bad Dolly. Apparently, they were friends at first. Tori, what's the tea? Do you know the tea on Ahna Mac Bad Dolly history? Apparently, they were friends, and then Bad Dolly left them for Summer. What?
Honestly, I was confused because I was like, since when were they ever friends? Even on like Baddies Midwest and Caribbean and stuff like that, when they were like together, they never seemed like friends. So I was like, when were you guys ever friends? That's why I was just like really confused. That might have been one of those fake storylines, honestly, because Anna, she's known for those fake storylines. So her and Dolly might have concocted something before going up there. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, girl, where did this come from? But let's see, because the girls is arguing and then Summer's humping. Let's see what the fuck the video shows, because I forgot, child.
When we went to your party, you traded on me for this dumb, dirty bitch. Dirty girl. She said we like Dolly and we like Lex. We never said Summer though. Okay, but this shit get confused.
Never said Summer though.
We was really trying to have a real conversation. Summer in my ear right here, Jet. Man, I don't give a fuck what she talking about.
See, now that's giving the start of something new, because Summer yapping in her ear and her be like, hold on, we actually are talking, because Bad Dolly and Ahna didn't fight. So they weren't like, they were genuinely, I guess, trying to talk about how you was allegedly my friend, Whole time Summer's just yapping. And I guess Summer's drunk. I don't know what the excuse is, but Bad Dolly kind of checking her a little bit.
And the chat is confirming that Ahna and Dolly were cool, and that essentially because Ahna and Summer had beef, that Bad Dolly chose Summer's side because that's her friend. And it's really interesting here because Dolly is saying that I don't want to fight Ahna because she's smaller than me and Like it seems like she's wanting to talk it out with Ahna, which is shocking for Dolly, because every time I've seen Dolly in an interaction with someone and it's like beef, it's an immediate fight. So I do find it interesting. Not that I feel like Big Lex and Bad Dolly are acting different this season. It's just there's an energy that they carry as a trio that they clearly do not have. And the only difference is that they're full of all-stars and not a bunch of new girls that they can like antagonize. No shade. It's not that heavy, oh, you're against Summer, we're going to talk our shit. Because in the past, when Summer was doing, like I said, Summer has not changed. This has been Summer. And I don't think I'm being a Summer apologist by saying that. Summer has always been this annoying. On Midwest, she's even more annoying, if you can imagine that. And Bad Dolly and Lex has her back. So it is interesting to see them wanting to have more dialogue and more interactions rather than just immediately taking Summer's side. And I feel like it's because these aren't just regular girls that they're fighting. These are all-stars. Like Ahna Mac is an OG. You know, these girls, Steaky's an OG. You're not going to just go at them and keep your spot, you know? So I feel like that has something to do with it.
That makes sense. It's giving like... Oh, go ahead, Tori.
No, you go ahead.
I was gonna just say it's giving, they just know, like the speech Lemmy gave at the beginning, like, you know, we're looking for people who's gonna be more consistent and who can stay around and potentially take, obviously none of them is taking Natalie on the spot, but also there's the energy to the season of, girl, you know who you could fight and you know who you can't fight, so figure that out and work accordingly, because truly you just can't fight Ahna Mac like that. You probably can't touch Scotty. You can't touch Rolly for real. Like that's just not a real touch you can have unless it's organized. Like that girl they bring in next episode. Like it's not the same. You can't just go around fighting every bitch. And I think Bad Dolly and what's that bitch name? Big Lex are realizing and that's not just this season. Every season when they get people who come in after 2-3 seasons, they stop fighting everybody else. Like they start just becoming, okay, we OGs, we here, we're not just gonna fight everybody. And I think it's like a meta you need to get an understanding of. And Summer just she can't get that understanding. Like, bitch, you're bigger than the program now. You're getting a little bit bigger than what being regular yappy ass bitch is, you know? And it's like she's not understanding that. While Big Lex and Bad Dolly are like, well, I mean, eventually we gonna be the ones like Rolly. Hold on, y'all, don't fight. Like, we're growing in this space, but girl, that's also fraudulent in a way. Like, bitch, you wasn't doing that last season, so don't do it this season. Like, be yourself.
Yeah.
Do what you do.
Yeah, and I think all the reactions from Baddies Africa too definitely influenced all of them because like everybody was saying that Lex was obsessed with Scotty, so I think that's also another reason why she probably stopped talking to Scotty as much as I know Scotty's pregnant, but I think she stopped because of that. A lot of people just did not like Summer, Lex, and Dolly as a trio, especially because they was throwing literal horse shit into people's faces. I think that's the point where the big three was done. I don't know if y'all didn't see that.
I did.
That's kind of crazy.
I literally watched that the other day. I said, not shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's like at this point, it's too far. Like at a certain point, you go so far that's like, what am I really doing? Like, I bet you some of them watch that back. Like Lex and Dolly probably watched that back. Like, I literally grabbed shit. Like, why was I playing this shit? Like,
what's happening?
That's mad weird.
What's happening?
Like, I gotta change my ways a little bit because. I mean, like Pharaoh was saying, like the bag then went up. Okay, you don't have to be out here scrapping every day. And I think it's kind of this as well. It's a mix of this as well. Malboy says, point is they letting her face it because she called that woman everything but a child of God. I think if we're saying Lex and Dolly are maturing a little bit, it means that they have to stop becoming friends with Summer because Summer is going to continue to get them in situations where they're not going to want to be in. Like, they could have been fighting Tesehki. They could have been fighting Ahna. They could have been fighting Biggie. They could have been fighting Natalie Nunn. Like, all because of Summer's mouth. Because fucking with Tesehki and Chrisean is pretty big, okay? So, I guess they just don't want to deal with it no more. Because this girl is out there saying, girl, you're an R word. I believe Chrisean. Like, she is saying it all. So I'm like, clearly they don't want to be associated with that. Which I wouldn't want to be associated with that either. But I think it goes back to the conversation we had last podcast where it's like, if I am Summer, I would be like, well, I'm not doing anything different. So why are y'all upset? But at the same time, if they want to mature, girl, you need to get with them or get gone.
Huh. Matter of fact, let's see what the fuck she was saying because I have a slight clip of that. What's she saying?
Wow, I love that.
Now this is the problem. Allegedly, Summer could be telling the truth. Allegedly.
I thought Chrisean came out and said that she lied about it. No, that didn't happen.
I feel like you know what? I feel like maybe this isn't for Baddies. Why are we doing this on Baddies? Let's all take a step back. Like, what's going on here? Like, I feel like either way, why?
Why are we doing this on Baddies?
Yeah,
the issue is that their tea is in public. So Summer using the public tea, it's like she can say it's in public. You put it on the TV. You had the conversation on Zeus and let them air it. So it's like Summer said what the fuck she said. Now, would she have gotten her whole face beat in by me? If I was like upset about that, she would have. So we'll see what Tesehki does next episode. But girl, you're doing a lot of talk.
It's just like if you're gonna be upset about her running her mouth, you're gonna always be upset because Summer is always gonna run her mouth. Like I think the logic is if I knock her in it enough, she gonna shut up. But only if you knock her out. You gotta knock Summer out because baby, she's always gonna fucking talk. And like I feel like I said, I think I was just tuning her out. Like I truly think I was just tuning her out. But in a situation like this, she was antagonizing the entire situation, and she truly needed to be removed. And like I don't know why production wasn't removing her. Well, I know why they weren't removing her because they know they wanted this bullshit to keep happening. But it's like when everyone is telling you to shut up or just let this situation happen, and you're not listening, it's like, girl, what do you expect to happen? Like it's so hard because you can only ignore so much. But I don't know. Because I feel like I wouldn't want to. I feel like I would not want to fight her. Like I feel like if I was in a situation, I would not want to fight Summer. But what do you do with Summer?
You fight the bitch. You do fight her.
Yeah,
and she just keeps talking.
You have to. You have to fight her until she stops talking.
Wait, Ivory did fight Summer, I think, last season, and then Summer kind of stopped talking about Ivory as much. It felt like she wasn't as direct towards Ivory after that. So it might work, but honestly, like, yeah, I feel like production should have just let Seki just go straight in on Summer at that moment, or at least let Ahna do that good sneak. If that hit connected on the staircase, that it would have been over. It would have been over. She probably would have flew over the staircase. I wish they would have let her do it. Like,
I really wish they would have let her do it. I feel like that's the problem. The rest of this episode, it just kind of became too much. They saying in the chat too, because the rest of the episode, you kind of get into this whole Tesehki Chrisean. It's like, this is too much. They're not saying what they're saying, but they're saying what they're saying. It's off screen. It's on screen. It's like, hold the fuck on. This is just too much for baddies. It really just is too much. It's just.
And I just watched Midwest. Well, I'm watching Midwest. And in the beginning of that season is where they have that conversation. It was right after Chrisean publicly said it. And they're talking. She brought Chrisean Jr. on. And Tesehki's like, girl, say what you said. Like, say it. Say it out loud. Like, say what you said so we could talk about it. And we could talk this out. Because if I did that, then why would you be at my house? All this other stuff, basically. And even then, it was like, it wouldn't. And honestly, a lot of this is Chrisean. From what I'm witnessing, like, Chrisean doesn't want to talk it out. I think that she secretly has envy or jealousy or whatever the fuck towards her sister Tesehki, and she wants to stay in this position of, I'm cool, I'm saved by God, you're the problem, I'm just here to get money, and you're making it a big deal. It's like she's gaslighting her a little bit. And I don't like that, because you know what you do. And it's like Chrisean is like always the victim in every situation. It's like, these people doing this to me, and I don't know why they're doing that. Why are you crying? I don't understand. Like, you never understand. You never know what the fuck is going on, yet you're always doing shit. Like, and that's why I can't speak on whether it's a lie or a truth. I can't give an opinion because I don't know. But that's why it's like, it's hard to go off of that information, because we're still here today. Y'all are all still on the show, and we're still talking about it. It's like,
we're still talking about it.
What? Like, I hate that this is a family drama on Zeus like this, especially because they're making so much of it, the content, and we couldn't even figure out what the fuck was happening. Tesehki had no voice. Chrisean barely ever speaks more than 1 or 2 words a sentence, so you can't even really figure out what the real beef is at this point, because I thought they apologized over all of that.
No, they was cool last episode. They were
right, and then Marsh came, and there was that interaction. Yeah. But during this interaction, it seems like her and Marsh are cool because they was dapping each other up. Yeah. So I'm like, what the fuck is the issue then? Like,
I don't know what the issue is. But that's my problem with Tesehki, is like, even on Tesehki's point, I'm confused. Like, because when Chrisean is confused about what Tesehki's mad about, I kind of am too, because last episode she was allegedly mad that Marsh was there, but she's cool with Marsh this episode. So when Chrisean is like, I don't know why you're mad, a part of me is like, I kind of agree, because why are you mad? You're cool with Marsh. You're not mad that she's here. Me and you aren't even talking about this. You keep bringing it up. When I try to speak, you're crying and yelling. So it's like, in a way, I understand what Chrisean's saying in this point, because it's like, girl, you're crying and yelling. Do you want me to say something, or do you not want me to say anything? I don't know what you're talking about. I can't even speak. So it's like, I don't know. And then when they're like, well, Natalie was like, well, let Chrisean speak. Oh, she keeps doing it. I'm like, okay, I know you're mad, Tesehki. But girl, like, do you want to speak about it, or do you not want to speak about it? And then also, do you want to speak about off camera or on? It's just too much. Breathe, queen. Somebody breathe. And then she want to fight Summer. Summer's in the back. From this moment on, when Tesehki slapped Summer, from that moment on, Summer never shut up for the rest of the night. It is hours that passed, and Summer is talking and speaking and yelling and talking.
She did go to bed.
I would have had to hit her. That's the thing. Every other girl there is better than me, because I would have had to just, okay, I'll handle it. Like, please shut up. Shut the fuck up, actually. Because now I'm just annoyed. Please be quiet.
And that's why Lex also told her to shut the fuck up. Okay?
Literally.
Yeah.
Because shut up. Because you're not even at a point. They're having a whole family drama. What are you even talking about? Like, you're all the way over there. Like
as soon as Chrisean walked in, fight her. She not finna fight her. Like, you don't even know what's going on. Like, Summer stay doing that. She'd be like, why don't you want to fight her? The whole time they're not even beefing. They already fought, or they already talked it out. Like, you're not up to date, Summer.
Oh my God.
Tori, what do you think the whole fucking situation was? Because I had no idea.
When I was trying to do some translation, like it felt like to me in that particular moment, she was more mad about Summer was saying stuff, and then Chrisean and Summer are like a little bit cool or they're kind of friendly, and she was more mad about that and how it kind of like put on the narrative and kept the narrative going that, you know, all that stuff was happening at their house when they was younger. So, but I honestly don't know why she was like crying and doing all of that either. Honestly, like in my head, I just feel like she says she's in therapy. I'm very happy for her, and I hope that she like continues it, because the way that she was like reacting, like it looked like she was about to have like a heart attack. Like I was very scared during that. I was just like, you should not be that emotional. Well, obviously it is like serious if somebody's calling you an R word on like national TV. I guess that would make anybody emotional. But at the same time, it's like, one, it's just Summer. Two, you should already be like not over the situation, but you and your sister are cool or are supposed to be cool as of yesterday. And then it's just like, it didn't help that March was there. I feel like March is just triggering for her for whatever reason, and I don't even know why March keeps showing up. Like I don't know why
you're not on the cast.
Has groupies. It's so weird. Like stop coming.
Why does DJ Sky get so much screen time when Chrisean is here? No one want to see DJ Sky High. Keep her in the DJ booth.
In Chrisean's contract, it said you need to allow me to bring DJ Sky High and any other bitch who up under me on screen at any time. That's what it says on her contract, and that's why Mars and DJ Sky High can be here at any time they would like. They want Chrisean on the screen.
At least DJ Sky has a purpose. Marsh, I can't. Is
the purpose real?
It's not real, but you know, at least we could say she's doing something theoretically.
And Marsh, I mean, at this point, put Marsh on the cast. Marsh is like, what she reminds me of is how y'all describe, what is that girl who was on Real Housewives, but she was just a friend for 10 seasons? It's like, why are you a friend for 10 seasons?
Oh my God,
Marlo. Marsh is Marlo, because by season 30 of Baddies, they will finally give Marsh a peach, and they will finally actually put her on the cast. She will finally get a Baddies change. That's exactly what the fuck's gonna happen. Because why am I seeing Marsh somewhere? Her name be popping up. Marsh, Chrisean's friend. Like, goddamn, okay, shit. But anyways, all of this is happening in the middle of all of this. Somebody gets snuck. Who got snuck? Not Kold Killa Ho. TinkaBella. TinkaBella. Why does TinkaBella have beef with everybody?
I swear, like,
that shit
what did Tinka do?
That shit
just
is crazy.
Talking too much talking.
That's the problem.
Everybody, honestly.
That's the problem. Let me see her get snuck.
Let's go.
Y'all.
I'm about to.
No, you're in this fucking.
Don't worry about it. She's got me. Get in there. They just said they was done. Bully here. Bully? Come on.
Get in there. Eat it.
Come on.
Yep. Get in there.
Why are they posted up?
And then they stay posted up for about 5 hours, bitch. There's sun in the sky when they start. When they stop, the moon is up, bitch. Okay. They fought what, like one round, but squared up for 4 hours.
4 hours. Chat, if you have not seen the episode, they were in that position, going back and not even back and forth. Really, Tink was just charging towards Kold Killa, and Kold Killa was backing up throughout the entire villa, baby.
Kold Killa was running.
Kold Killa was running.
Scared. Yeah, she was scared.
And I'd be scared too, because no shade, Kold Killa, she's a feisty one, but Kold Killa fighting abilities.
Because how you get your braid pulled out?
Girl, that's her real hair.
And I thought it was Tinka's at first too, because the way the fight was going, I was like, okay, maybe Kold Killa is doing something to Tinka, especially after last episode. But no, that wasn't Tinka's braid, child.
That was
Kold Killa. She stay talking shit at confessionals. Like, she be like, yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, Kold Killa. Mac, yeah. And it's like, okay, Kold Killa.
It's Kold Killa Ho. Oh my God, that was sad. I like Kold Killa more than I like Tinka, so I wanted Kold Killa to win, but Kold Killa did not. I can't say anyone won that. They were going back and forth for so long.
I think Tinka might have won that.
Unfortunately,
hair pull,
because they were going back and forth so long.
I mean, after the 3 hour square up, if you have to give it to somebody, I would have to say Tinka.
So Tinka won 2 fights today. No, Bad Dolly whooped her ass.
Yeah.
So she got her ass. And this is what I will say. Tinka just got in a fight. The eye is swollen. She's tired. Her hand is swollen. So, Kold Killa, you had the advantage. You really should have just charged the girl. But then you snuck her. Kold Killa snuck her. She had just fought. Her eye swollen, her hand swollen, and Kold Killa still kind of lost. Like, ooh, I'm sorry, girl. You might need to get that. I don't know, Kold Killa. You mean maybe it's not Kold Killa Ho. Warm Killa Ho? I don't know.
Warm Killer is crazy.
I don't know because it wasn't giving that. So boom. Of course, we see a bunch of Tesehki, Chrisean, all of this. Girl, I don't know.
This is my
Your son, but he's my child.
What are they talking about? What is she even? Because at a point, she's talking about the son, but her son. At a point, she's talking about Summer yelling. At a point, she's talking about Marsh. At a point, she's like, well, you lied on me. What are you angry? Is she drunk?
Maybe.
Is she?
Maybe
I don't know.
I don't think she's drunk. I think she becomes overtly emotional when it comes to her sister because, like I said, I just watched the scene in Midwest when they were talking about the initial situation, and she was like this a little bit too. Not like as like angry, but like as far as like being able to like really get her words out the way she wanted to, she couldn't do. So I just wish we understood more. It feels like there's some text messages we're missing, some phone calls we're missing, like, and the thing is, like I said, they made this so much a part of the episode, and it seems like it's going to be so much a part of the next episode that they need to give us some dialogue. Because maybe, are we the only ones confused? Let me go on Twitter.
Like what? Who else is confused? She said more. What else is confused?
Yeah, chat. Anybody watch the episode? Who else is confused?
Can you go back and do that?
That's when Summer started getting just talking and Big Lex.
But that's the problem too, is like we didn't even hear Chrisean speak at all. And I felt like if maybe Chrisean replied, we'd have more context of what's going on. But it's like Chrisean literally couldn't get a word out. So it was like,
but it's like somebody in the chat said, this is how they feel, and they feel how they feel because they feel how they feel. I feel like Tesehki is showing her guilt. This is what somebody in the chat said, allegedly. And it's like, in a way, if you're extremely emotional and every time you see them, you're mad about something and you're over talking them when they're trying to get their point out, it's like, maybe that is giving guilt. Is that giving guilt? Or is it giving like what the, and then my point, my thought process is, Tesehki was chilling. Chrisean walked in, Tesehki got overwhelmingly angry and upset and mad about everything. She's going off, she's just going on a rant for hours, a whole diatribe. I'm like, what could have triggered you after seeing Chrisean? You just saw Chrisean and Marsh, you just went off on them. Like, what's happening?
Of course, I'm on Twitter right now, and of course it has to do with the whole R word thing. But I think it's also some of what Tori was saying earlier, that essentially she's upset that Chrisean may be allowing Summer to say some of these things, which still validates Chrisean's story after Chrisean apologized in private.
But it's like, what do you mean? And that's why I'm getting confused, because it's like, no one's allowing, I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but I'm like, I'm not allowing Summer to do shit. When Summer said it the first time,
no shade. Chrisean did go up to Summer, dap her up, and was like buddy with her while Summer was calling her an R word and saying, I believe Chrisean.
She did.
So if I'm Tesehki and I'm like, I ain't do that shit and I want you to clear my name, I will feel some way about that. But once again, this whole situation is just it's so much bigger than Zeus.
And then also, I feel like there's like one way to also look at this argument, like if you take it back a step back, it's like you're actually looking at somebody's, like, if it is true, if you're believing Chrisean and everything, you're looking at somebody's like abuser, like basically yelling and kind of like guilt tripping the victim in a sense. If you even look at it from that lens, if you guys kind of get what I'm saying, which is kind of like adds like a deeper kind of like, not evil or level, not to call her evil, but I mean, obviously if it's true, then but if we're going by that, I mean, that is kind of like insane to think about, that somebody's abuser would be sitting at there yelling, being the one crying and putting all those emotions onto the victim, which is like kind of like an odd dynamic.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just too much.
And then little T in the chat, apparently Chrisean just be talking shit about Tesehki online. I don't want to pull this up, but
yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Some other personal stuff that she said about Tesehki's son.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Mhm.
It's too much going on.
It's just too much going on. It's just too much going on. And Tesehki did say this because Kai says Tesehki could also be mad that Chrisean's not slapping Summer. She did say that. She literally told her to hit her. She was like, well, hit her because she's coming for me. And Chrisean was like, I'm not going to hit Marsh. And she's like, I'm not talking about Marsh. I'm talking about Summer. Hit Summer. Summer's saying all this shit. She's talking to me. I need you to hit her. And Chrisean was not hitting Summer. And it's like, why are you not hitting Summer? I don't know why you have any loyalty to Summer. But also it's like, I don't like when somebody's telling somebody else to hit somebody else over some shit that somebody else to somebody else. But if Chrisean is saying what she said isn't true and that she lied and Summer keeps repeating that, then I understand why Tesehki is mad because like Chrisean, you said it wasn't true. But honestly, I've yet to see Chrisean say it wasn't true. That's my problem. I haven't seen that clip. I still haven't seen that clip. And earlier, Lee, you did ask that, and someone in the chat said that Chrisean has never said allegedly to the person in the chat that Chrisean has never said that didn't happen, but Chrisean did apologize to Tesehki publicly, and they made up publicly. But privately? They've never seen her specifically say it never happened.
They made up privately is what you meant to say?
What privately? But they've never seen her specifically say it never happened. So it's like, well.
Yeah. Yeah, and like I said in the chat, the main thing is that it's way deeper than what they're showing.
That's the problem. And we ain't never gonna know. Child. So all of that going on. And of course, during all of this, Big Legs, Summer, they're going back and forth. She's trying to calm her down. And then Summer gets sneaked. Thank God.
You're not friend. That's why she ain't had you.
I was so mad
Ahna was really ready, bitch.
Y'all, I'm Rolly. I'm literally Rolly because God damn it.
I'm like, that's the thing. Like, I guess it's so easy for me to tune people out, honestly, when they're doing stupid shit, or like to revert it in my mind to just it being silly or funny because the person is so stupid. Yeah. Because like, I am not about to anger myself over this stupid little girl. Like, all y'all have told her to calm down. At this point, I can't be Rolly because so many people were already Rolly. Why would I sit here and push her to a wall and tell her to calm down and she's still not calming down? Especially when she's drunk. I don't believe in rallying drunk bitches. Like, I'm not going to argue with a drunk bitch. I'm not going to talk to a drunk bitch. I'm not going to try to calm them down. I'm going to just let them be drunk in the corner and I'm just going to
That's real.
From it. At least that's how I've dealt with drunk people in my life. So it's like, because nothing was getting through to her. So I just would not have kept trying.
Yeah. Now, I think she would have calmed down if Rolly did slam her to the ground.
That's
I feel like she would have been silent. Like, if we being real or gave her like a nice little, like a whoop, like a Rolly mother. Like,
bitch, shut up.
But like, it's just, I understand what you're saying, Lee, because in reality, I probably just wouldn't. It's like, at that point, it's been hours. Like, you just got to let her shut up. It's kind of like with babies. You know how babies, you got to just let them cry? You got to let them cry sometimes. Yeah. Like, you're a child. Go over there and cry. Yeah. And then you know what's annoying about Summer? She's not trying to fight anybody. She's arguing. Or she's not even arguing. She's yelling. I hate that. I really wish she was trying to get at someone that entire time because it would give it a reason. You're literally just... You don't even want to fight nobody. You're not even mad. Like, you're not even, because if you were mad, you would have been trying to fight. She's not even mad. She's just talking. Shut the fuck up. Oh, and that's why I would have had to hit her. I just would have had to hit her. I would have had to hit her because, girl, what the fuck are you just yapping about? You don't want to fight Ahna. When Ahna's next to you, you don't really want to fight her back. You didn't want to fight Tesehki. Like, damn, you just talking. Shut the fuck up. Oh, she wants somebody else to fight her. And then when they fight her, I don't even want to. She running away from Tesehki. She was damn near running away from Ahna. Girl, get the fuck out of my face. Shut up. If I was Big Legs, I would have beat that bitch ass too.
Not Big Legs. She can't turn on her friend this fast.
Hey, and that's how it ends because Rolly pushes. Well, no, she pushes her into the house. When they get into the house, everybody else starts crawling. Why are they letting Tesehki in the house too? Is what was confusing me.
Yeah.
If Summer's in the house, why are we letting Tesehki in the house? Like, what's happening?
It let her way
leave
too
me
close.
alone. Leave me the fuck alone, bitch. Nobody. So why would you scream outside of the church? You don't care. Everybody's happy. I'm not screaming outside. No, and I am. All I want to do is fucking home. I don't give a fuck. Hell, them bitches. Fuck you. Check this out. So,
They're just walking about.
Oh, Lex. No.
That's what happened.
And then Big Lex started crying.
Yeah.
And it's like, at this point, Lex, because Lex had been trying all night to calm her down. She gets in this room with Tommy Lee, or this curtain. Big Lex tries to go in again. And homegirl's like, get out there and console them other bitches. Don't console me. And Big Lex starts crying. But that makes me kind of feel like Big Lex cares.
They definitely care.
Yeah.
No, I think that I truly think, like we said earlier, like two things are happening here. I truly feel like Lex and Dolly, they want to be a more mature version of themselves, and Summer is still staying Summer. And that's just going to cause dissension. It's like when you outgrow a friend group or you outgrow a person. That's what's happening here. I think that they're outgrowing her, and she wants to continue being Summer, none other, the loud girl who's going to beef with everybody. And they're not on that right now. And when that happens, it causes this type of friction. But I've already been seeing on TikTok and stuff like that, people have been clipping Summer live. She is fully done with these girls. She said that they're never been her real friends. They fake as fuck. Dolly, a addict allegedly. Child, it's so much going on. I saw one post where Summer was saying that Big Lex ate her pussy. And I saw a post where Big Lex said that Summer ate her pussy. I don't know who pussies was getting ate, but no shade, all of them. Okay, it was giving human centipede in that bitch. Okay.
Oh no.
And
Not
that.
What the fuck? But I think this is my thought process. If this is what gets Summer so mad, I don't know what makes Summer mad finally. But I'm like, if this night gets Summer mad, I don't think I can agree with that, because Big Lex was trying so hard to but this is the issue. Like I said, you're not trying to fight anybody. So who do you want Big Lex to fight? You don't even want to fight anyone. You don't want to fight Ahna. You don't want to fight Tesehki. So it's like, you can't say Big Lex didn't fight that bitch for me. You weren't even fighting anybody. You were just yelling for hours. And Big Lex
I don't even think it would be that. I think it would be the fact that they're trying to calm her down. I think she's upset about that. I think that's what she would be upset about.
And that's silly to me.
That's also silly. But it's like, it kind of goes back to, well, I've always acted like this. This has always been Summer. So why are y'all now trying to check me? In all the seasons we've seen them together, they have never checked Summer on how she's acting. This is the first time they're doing that. Not only if I'm Summer, that's embarrassing. Y'all supposed to be my two closest friends. But bitch, I'm also talking my shit. You know, I'm having fun. I'm being lit. I'm being me. So I'm trying to see from both perspectives. And if I'm looking at Summer's perspective, I think she's probably thinking, my friends switched up on me.
Yeah, and also
it's hard because they're crying by the end of the day. So it's like, it's not like they switching up on you malicious. They care. She's crying. Like, I don't know. You're over there yelling and mad. It's because you're right. I do think you're right. They switched up. They're acting different, but it's not different bad. It's different. If anything, it's different good.
No,
they don't want you to get, they literally don't want you to get damn near killed by Tesehki could kill you. We saw her lip. Well, I saw her lip. Like, you could die. Fuck all of that. Like, we're trying to save your life. I'm not fighting Tesehki. But I guess it's just like, keep it consistent. Let's keep letting me get beat up. I got beat up last season. Might as well continue to get beat up this season. I see it because it's like, you switching up, but in a good way. No, I don't know. It's weird.
I mean,
also
it's
right before that. Oops,
there you go.
I was about to say, also right before that moment that you showed, like, Tesehki got a really good hit on Summer, like, out of nowhere from the back. Like, her head was like doing a whole bobblehead motion. So I feel like also that hit, like, you ever got hit by somebody so much and you're really about to cry, but you're not trying to cry, and it's like rocking your world for real. I feel like she's going through that at the same exact time, and it's adding on to it.
Yeah.
No, because Tesehki came and walked up and just popped her out of nowhere. I was like, where did she come from?
She did.
They kept letting this girl close to Summer. Stop it.
She was too damn close. But yeah, the episode ends in that moment, and then we see the preview is that Tesehki's gonna whoop that bitch ass. She's gonna whoop her ass, and then there's a lot more going on. Somebody from Baddies, the
Gone Wild.
Baddies Gone Wild.
Do you know that T-Tory why they're fighting?
Yeah, because let me kind of put Daisy and Rolly against each other because they both big. It's literally just because they both big and they trying to fight for the big girl spot on Zeus. That's it, basically. And I'm sure they talked about each other's kids or whatever, but it's mostly just because they both big.
Sure.
Nah, not the big off.
So we're gonna see that next episode as well.
But I mean, the whole situation is crazy. I hate how in this episode it was made into all about Summer because Summer made it all about Summer. But I think change is a good thing. Like, there's nothing to say that what Bad Dolly and Lex are doing is bad. there's nothing to say what Summer doing is bad. I think it's just different. It's different from what they're used to, and it's making them split apart. But I will feel like with Summer, I don't think it's gonna be just this. I thought it's gonna be a build up. Like there's more to come that's gonna cause them to separate. Now, if it is just this, I can't support Summer and that girl. You was drunk and acting a fucking plum fool. But I do feel like there's gonna be more.
Yeah, and there probably is because it's a consistent thing. Like it wasn't just this episode. The other episodes, Big Lex and Bad Dolly, are still like, hold on, calm down. It's now this season, this whole season is like, calm down. But also, it just makes me feel like there's a conversation that happened for everyone this season where it's like the way Summer is acting isn't in accordance to the way this season is going to. I don't know. I just feel like Bad Dolly and Big Lex are operating on, well, bitch, we were told by the producers of Zeus, It feels like that to me. It doesn't feel like I want to check her every second. It doesn't feel like they're trying to check her. It feels like they're trying to make her steered in the right direction. Let's go to the right direction. Sometimes you don't need to yell. Hey, but we move. Let's rate the girls. I know that's right. Now, some of the OGs aren't on here, but some of them are. And this is based off of the intro. I got all the screenshots from the intro. The bitches who's on the intro is going to be the bitches who we rated. So let's see. Tommy Lee is first. Personally, I don't like her, but also I don't know her.
Camp.
I mean,
Camp!
For the drugs.
Okay.
Camp for the drugs is crazy.
I don't like her.
I wouldn't say camp. I would say mid or child at least. I don't know. Tommy.
What the chat saying?
I like Tommy. I like Tommy, but so far this season I'm not getting much. Like today she was playing Captain Saberho.
I can see her being camp, but I would put her in child. Lee, you said mid. Maybe we just need to do mid.
I could do mid. I'll let you guys.
We could do mid to even it out. Mid for this.
Someone said mid, but camp once a year.
Yeah.
Camp sometimes. Chrisean Rock.
Child.
I think child as well.
I don't know what that whole situation even was.
What'd you say, Tori?
I said child.
Sukiana. I love Suki.
I love Suki. We can do camp for Suki.
No, she gotta do mid. If we're gonna not do camp for Tommy,
I would say like she's not doing anything, so I can accept mid. I can accept top of mid. I love her though. Tori
said, if we're not putting Tommy in camp, bitch, Suki not going in no damn camp.
Big Biggie.
Mother.
Absolutely.
She was looking cute this episode.
Absolutely.
No, I did like the fit. I kind of like the fit.
But she's not a mother for the fit. She could be mid at most, in my opinion.
She could be mid.
Okay.
Mid.
Period. Sorry.
Damn, the Tommy shade.
Tesehki. I can't pinpoint a thought of what she was doing. Do I like it? Do I hate it? I don't know.
We need an unintelligible section because that's all the episode
was.
Is there a jail section?
Oh my God. Don't get beat up. I would put her by her sister. Mariah Lynn. Okay.
Kaya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, Sapphire's a Kaya down. I'm
down.
sorry.
No shade. Her body is tea.
Her body is tea. And that's all. Big Lex, not the little one. I like the Big Lex.
I like Big Lex. Camp?
Mid though.
Camp?
She wasn't camp.
Camp?
She wasn't camp.
She was calming Summer down.
Sorry.
Summer, shut
What
the
you think?
fuck up.
I guess I do want to say camp, but let's just do top of mid. Let's do top of mid.
Okay, let's do top of mid. Let's do top
It's
of
Big
mid.
I can't give it
Alexis,
to
not
her.
the little one.
I can't give it to her. Sorry. I'm a hater.
Okay, bad body.
Look at the chat. Mother. Y'all know who. Y'all know.
Somebody said child. The hell? Okay, bad body.
Ooh.
She lost. No, she won the fight. She got in the fight with TinkaBella, won the fight.
Bad Dolly will never touch camp as long as I'm here.
She won the fight though. Mid.
Yeah, mid.
Okay.
I don't even stand by that, but I'll let y'all have it.
Okay, we'll put it at the bottom then, child. Summer's a chop for me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Summer's kind of camp. The whole episode was about her.
That's no shade.
Summer is kind of camp. Summer is kind of camp.
In a bad way though, but it's like not in a good way though.
Camp is camp.
It's not in a good way. Like it's not in a good way though. I can't bring my arm to move.
We talked about Summer this whole damn podcast, and she not camp.
Sorry, y'all need to move legs higher.
Come on.
Summer is camp. Summer is camp.
You gotta give it to us.
So does the whole chat just love the big three? Why am I even here? Why am I here?
I'm not shutting up until y'all move legs up. Okay, Tori, where's Summer at?
I'm like really like Summer. Okay, we could put Summer in camp, but if we're gonna, and I guess because now the chat got me rethinking Big Legs because I was really hating on her. That's why I really wanted her on mid.
No, Big Legs can stay mid. I don't mind Big Legs in mid.
Summer is actually camp. I just don't like her, so I don't want her in camp. But she is camp.
Y'all got Tori stressed out.
Nobody else
really
is camp though, for real.
No. Summer could stay in camp. I think it's okay.
TinkaBella. She lost one fight, won the other one. She look a mess. She act a fool.
It's giving child, honestly.
It's giving child for me too. I kind of just.
I said chop, but we could do child. We could do child. I'm being harsh.
I don't mind chop either. No shade. You
Damn.
may have said what we were thinking.
A part of me is like, why is Bad Dolly in mid? Shouldn't she be lower?
I said the same thing.
Yeah, but we can put her in child.
Let's put Bad Dolly in child and Tinka in chop.
I'm fine with that. And honestly, yeah. Fauna. Who? She wasn't even here this episode.
Yeah, Kaya
Chop.
for this episode.
Oh, Kaya.
I know that's right.
Ready.
Tavy, baby. Ooh.
Kaya.
I agree. Kold, Killa.
Actually, wait. Back to Tavy. She might have to go and chop because I forgot to bring this up. I have a note here. She jumped into that pool for $500 and the pool wasn't even clean. The pool was actually really dirty.
She really need to. I heard she wasn't getting no bookings. So
she wasn't. So
we move her to top. That's fine with me.
Kold
Killa. You lost your brain.
Kold Killa. The thing is, she got into a fight, but she's still looking at Kaya.
Yeah.
Like, but I have to say child at least.
I was gonna say child because she lost the fight, and she lost her braid, and she.
Because she got hold on. Should Tinka? I don't think if we gonna put Kold Killa in child, we may need to move Tinka to child.
Why is that?
Tinka beat her ass.
Tinka did beat her ass,
but Tinka smells.
Tinka stinker.
Look, I need to see why the girls hate Tinka first. I'm not gonna make any assumptions until I see it. Because I'm like, I gotta see why she's so dislikable. I have not seen it yet.
I mean, I do you like her?
I don't hate her, honestly.
I don't like her. Who is Nunu?
Exactly.
Right. I don't even know who that is.
Oh yeah, I forgot Nunu was on here. She was from Caribbean. I haven't seen her yet.
She was on the.
Was she big on Caribbean, Tori?
Not really. She was kind of a replacement, but she fought Ahna and Biggie at the same time, and she beat both of them up at the same time. So there was that.
I know that's right. I know that's not hard to do, but
it still eats. If you fight two girls at one time that can't fight, that makes a one person that can fight.
It does.
So it
does,
and she still beat two people ass. So it's like it's a lot. Like she kind of ate that.
I like her name. I love a girl named Nunu. All right, DJ Sky High is Zakaya.
Girl, she a chop. Actually, I do not fuck with DJ Sky High.
I don't have no beef with DJ Sky. I don't care enough about her to chop her. Is she a chop?
I find her very annoying.
What she be doing?
Being friends with Chrisean. It's literally Tori. Literally. I don't like her.
Big Gretch is a chop.
Yes.
Yeah.
Smiley is a chop.
Yeah.
Why are they here? Why are anybody in? Now, honestly, Tavy Baby don't belong here with these fuckers. They're like, for real. Like, hold on. That's
well, we didn't say move Tommy the child. You were too far up. You got too bold. You thought I didn't see that?
It's just like DJ Sky had Big Red Smile. It's like, leave the premises. Janelle.
Who?
Jayla.
Oh,
they're not even here yet for real. Like, they're in Kai because they're not here yet. Like, they're just not here yet.
Are they gonna come back? Do we need to rate them?
They're on the I paid the bitch. I don't pay the tab. They're the only two.
The intro.
No one there but them. So they're probably gonna come in and fight somebody randomly and then leave because it's just them. It's not anybody else. So I'm like, fuck it. Ahna Mac.
Mother.
Mother. I like that she snuck Summer because I don't like Summer. I would give her hemp for that personally.
I would say
She could go mid.
Okay, man. Can she go at the top of mid?
Yeah.
Yeah, she fought somebody. Big Lex didn't do nothing for real.
I don't agree with her being that high.
I mean, Scotty got a baby. Scotty's my mother. I love Scotty, so I can't rate her fairly. I would automatically.
If we have to have a mother, it would be Scotty.
Okay, let's do it.
I actually have my mother, but Scotty can
She
sit up
literally
there.
is a mother. Mother for being a mother.
She literally is a mother.
Okay. What the fuck? Roly.
Mother.
That's mother.
I
don't give a fuck. I love
Roly
Roly down. I
do
love Roly so much.
Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. She's just like me. Like, we're twins. I can't. I'm sorry. And Miss Natalie, nah, we need CEO.
We do. A CEO tier.
We need a CEO tier. See, this is why Roly and Scotty are taking the crown. They're likable. They're likable. Be likable, Summer.
But that's the thing. Like with me, if someone is on for multiple seasons, it's like if I have to deal with you, I'm gonna find likable things. Like at this point, I have seen Big Lex and Summer for a lot of the seasons I watched, so I'm like, I can find something. Now, Dolly just never really stuck with me. She never stuck with me. I don't know why Bad Dolly don't stick with me.
Bad body.
She seems like a cool person, but like on the show when she's like in her like active mode, it's just like
yeah, it's nasty. Yuck. Hopefully, I start liking somebody because I kind of don't like anybody but the people at the top. No, like if I'm being dead ass, I like Natalie, Roly, Scotty. I like Suki, and I kind of like Biggie. No shade. Everybody else, either I don't care or I don't like.
Now, is this because you don't know most of them?
It's because I genuinely don't care or don't like. Because I know Ahna Mac. I've seen 2-3 of her seasons. No Tommy Lee, no Tesehki Chrisean. Some of the girls I don't know enough, so I can't have an opinion. But a lot of these girls I know and I don't like. Yeah, or I don't like what I've seen so far. But hey, we move. Damn, that was the episode. I know that's right. Y'all get
great television.
I know that's right. We'll be back next week. We'll be talking about this next week again, of course. Let me pull up some of the shit we got going on. I know that's right. All right, boom. Also, get into all of the other shit we're doing. We're doing Love Cabin Girl. It might come tomorrow. Good luck. You know,
you need to move that to Monday, maybe.
But the issue is that, baby, we got other shit on Monday. It's like, am I really gonna do that tomorrow? I might not even do it. I might do it Tuesday. Good luck. It's gonna get done eventually. They need to cut that shit short. Why is it still going on? I don't know.
Literally.
So 12, bitch. So get into Love Cabin. Get into the other shit we got going on. The challenge final came through. We talking Big Brother Survivor, Survivor 49, all of that other shit. Get into that. And thanks for keeping it real with the kingdom, honey.
We're out.